What are we thinking about Messi?
Shit.
If
I
Messi
mean,
makes it,
okay, don't hate on me instantly. Don't hate on me instantly. I mean, this season. Shit.
Mm,
If we were making a team for the most woodworks hit in a day, we'd probably put Messi 7 times. Welcome back to Master Reports, guys. Today we'll be discussing the current best 11 in the world based on form from last season, top 6 months, and all. We'll be going through the top five leagues of Europe because we barely know knowledge of ball in Argentina and all those countries. So we'll start off without further ado. Others, if you can share the screen.
all right, cool.
I am in the mood for some controversy. I'm going to be slipping some agendas in today. Let's go.
We'll work keeper onwards, okay?
Perfect.
All right.
So
Who do you guys think is
I think
for
who
keeper?
should start with this?
Yeah, Courtois. There's no debate.
Uh,
We'll start with Courtois.
okay.
Okay.
Adit, who do you think is going to get in?
For me, I think it's Courtois. I think it's in my mind also, but I don't want recency bias to play out. I think throughout the season, I'll back Allison.
You'll back Allison?
Yeah.
So now I have the deciding vote. Either I can fuck this up completely and say a third option, or I can side with Courtois or Allison. Hmm. I mean, to be fair, it would be unfair to say that Courtois just stepped up in the final match. I think he's had a very good season and it goes
Yeah.
unnoticed because, obviously, because that
Very much,
Real Madrid
yes.
squad was known for coming back. So you weren't exactly looking for the keeper. But I think Courtois played really well against Madrid, PSG, and I'm saying Madrid, my bad, against PSG and all in the
Mm.
knockout stages also. And I think Allison, what has he done? He's won
No,
Carabao Cups and
I mean,
a FA Cup by penalty shootout. And I think one of them Kelleher kept, right? If I'm not
Keller
even
kept in
wrong.
the Carabao Cup.
Exactly. So I guess he's done well. Like you can't take that
He's
away.
been
But
consistent. I
I'll
think.
still side with Courtois.
Sure. I think for is there any third option? I think in my list, I think these two are the main ones for now. Neuer, you can throw up Neuer, I guess, but
Not this
Neuer's
year,
been
not this year.
there, but I won't say he's the best goalkeeper of this year. I won't give him the best current 11 spot.
yeah, if we're talking about last year, I think Jan Oblak has to be there as well. But again, current form, no
No,
chance.
but this season, the
Yeah,
current
Yeah,
current
season.
this
form,
season he's
no.
been horrible.
Yeah. Current
He's been
form, no
horrible.
chance.
Oblak isn't even the top
Yeah.
20 goalkeepers this season, bro. He's had a stinker of a season.
Yeah.
Donnarumma,
Ooh.
No.
Wait, he won the
No,
Euros last year,
just for
right?
that bottle. Yeah, but just for that bottle against Benzema, and he gave
Oh,
away
wait.
3 goals. So
First of all, he's
Donnarumma
barely
doesn't make
played
it.
games this season. If
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not wrong,
yeah,
he's
he
played
played like
it's been
15
it's
to
been
20
20
games.
50-50.
games.
Yeah, it's been 50-50
Yeah.
between him and
Nah, you can't get in the list with that with those
Nah, bro.
barely
That's fair
making.
to Navas, though. To be very honest, I think Navas shouldn't have been benched completely also. So it was fair that they got 50-50. But yeah, I don't think Donnarumma makes the list this season.
and Mendy. Anyone for Mendy?
Nah, he dipped in form after
Yeah,
January. That's
after
the sad
Jan.
thing.
Yeah.
I
So
think
we're
we're
back.
siding with Courtois. I'm sorry, Adit.
It's fine.
Hmm.
It's not that I have anything against him, but yeah, Courtois is
That's true.
a solid.
Pause. It's kind of sus that over 90% of you guys have not subscribed yet. So hit the subscribe button or Spurs win a trophy.
Okay.
Centre backs.
Do you want to go left centre back, right centre back, or just centre back?
Oh,
in
let's
general?
let's go left back, centre back, right back.
Okay. So we're
Across
gonna
the
be
back line.
left back first.
Yeah, left
All
back.
right.
Who
Hmm.
this? I was trying
I
to
think I'll
Cancelo,
put.
yeah.
I'd say
Cancelo.
Cancelo, but I
Yeah.
really have to say you guys have to rate Theo Hernandez.
I was gonna say Theo Hernandez.
He's been pretty
Now,
good, but um,
I
I would
think
say he's
this
more of a
is
wing back. If you played,
see, but like in
not,
this formation, we would put him in left back. I guess he's more attacking than the
yeah,
rest, but
I mean, but so
I'd
is
say
Trent,
he's
and we're gonna
done a
put him in.
really
So
good job throughout the season. He's been one of the backbones for AC Milan squad this season. They won the
yeah,
Scudetto after God knows how many years. So yeah, I think he's a good shout. So I'd rather have Cancelo at right back.
I was gonna say that it depends where you play Cancelo, right? You can stick him in at right
Yeah.
as well.
Plus, to be very honest, if you put Trent, Cancelo, Van Dijk, everyone, it's going to be a Prem squad only, and then the bias just gets worse for us.
No, I'm there to level it out. Don't worry. I've got my La Liga propaganda. Don't worry.
I'd go with Theo Hernandez for this.
I
I'd
can
rate
back.
him more.
I can back a Theo Hernandez.
Sure. I mean, I probably would have gone for Cancelo, but yeah, I think I'm out.
No, see, that's the thing. I have Cancelo in mind for sure, but I'd put him rather on right back in his initial
No,
position. We all know he's played left
yeah,
back. Like, he
but
can play left back. He's both footed. But the only reason he's
I think I
playing
would
that is
rather have
because
Trent at right back and Cancelo at left back than the other. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I think we'd back Theo Hernandez, bro.
We will back a Theo Hernandez.
Yeah. We've had a podcast claiming that Reece James is better than him, so I can't put him
For
at best
England.
11.
For England.
So, for England.
No, for
He's
England,
pretty good.
but
I mean,
Reece James
they can
hasn't played
compete,
for
but
England also. That's what I'm
We'll get
saying, right?
to right back,
Figure
left
it
back,
out. We'll
yeah.
figure it out. Left back Theo Hernandez. Okay.
center back.
Left centre back. Or we'll take it centre back. We won't complicate it that much also. Who do you want to
I
put
think
in?
Van
You guys
Dijk.
want to put in Van Dijk first, yeah, and then we'll move on to the other one.
I think
We
Van
want to
Dijk.
like get over with Van Dijk.
Yeah, get over with
Yeah.
Van Dijk and move to
Yeah.
the debate.
Yeah.
So that's at least Van Dijk proved the haters wrong. You know, like some people were speculating that after his injury he might not be as good. Because to be fair, he was out for a year. But I don't think there was much of a dip in form or how he played. I think it was spectacular. So fair play.
I mean, he did let Valverde in through.
That was more
No,
of
much could have
Andy
done that.
Robertson's fault. That was
That was
Robertson's
Robertson's
fault.
fault more. Yeah,
He
Fair enough.
completely left the right flank
Van Dijk.
exposed.
All right.
Now centre back.
Who's the other one?
This is.
Let's see. What are our possibilities? So
I think Ruben Diaz is just out.
Ruben Diaz is there. You have Laporte, Marquinhos, Koulibaly, Rudiger, Varane, but I don't think Varane makes it.
No chance this season, bro.
No one's putting Varane.
Militao, if you're really pushing it. And
I think
You know-
Rudiger would have been a great shout for last season.
Yeah,
But
yes.
this year,
Because
Alaba.
of Chelsea's, your entire team's dip in performance, I think Rudiger
It was,
I don't
So-
think Militao is such a off shout as well. I think he has
yeah,
a
he's
good
a pretty
shout
good
here.
start.
So do you
But
Alaba or
he's
Militao?
not
Right?
recognized enough, actually.
No,
No,
but I
Militao,
think it's
Militao.
not between Alaba and Militao. I think it's between Militao and Ruben Diaz right now. I think Diaz also goes under the radar.
Diaz missed games this year. I think Laporte was a
That's
better.
the only thing.
Laporte was consistent throughout, so I don't think we can ignore Laporte.
I mean, that's the thing. Then if we're having Laporte, I'd rather put him at left centre back because he's left
Hey,
footed
this
and
is-
Dijk on the right.
This is
Hey,
just
bhai.
this is left, right.
This is not
Ignore for
FIFA.
now. Ignore for now.
No, but I think Laporte does play left centre back if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, he must, but like
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, it
We-
doesn't
Ah.
matter.
it doesn't matter for now.
Now Laporte or Militao.
I think Laporte, Militao, it goes to Militao only because see, Diaz still has a bit of. I think even in these votes, you still have a reputation that you can ride on. How you used to be, and your potential from before. And Laporte's kind of gone under the radar, and he's been good this season. But Militao has been solid for the past month. Like ever since Ramos has left, we have a major part of our team has left because he's been so consistent. Apart from one or two games, he's been very, very solid for us. And I honestly think he's going to be a future captain. So, I mean, I call it bias, but between Militao and Laporte, I'd give it to Militao.
To be fair, we mustn't forget that they have completed the double this year, winning La Liga
They
and
did,
Champions
yeah.
League.
And the Champions League.
So it's not just a CL run they have. So Militao has been consistent throughout. So okay, maybe not the wildest of shouts. We'll
Sure.
take it. I think the controversy starts midfield and upwards.
Definitely.
All right. I think we're going to be pretty debatable as well for right back.
I'd back Cancelo over
So
Trent any day.
Yeah, I think we've already been outvoted.
Yeah.
We've already been outvoted there. So yeah.
I mean, Trent, I don't think current
Trent
form.
had
don't
a
know, man. I
decent
think-
season. Like, don't get me wrong, his assists and all were there,
Yeah.
but we all see him getting exposed week in, week out defensively. I mean, bloody
He's-
Martinelli had him on ropes twice this season. We still lost both the games on an aggregate of 8-0 or something, but we had him on the ropes, bro. You can see that, okay, this is if Liverpool do concede, it's going to be because of Trent. You guys get me? I
Fair
think he's the
enough.
most
Yeah, and
Like
I think
to
Klopp
succeed and make
knew that as
mistakes.
well. Because if he saw in the game against us, I know that we mostly attack from the left, but every time Vinicius got the ball, there
Oh,
was Konate,
run.
there
Exactly.
was Henderson, everyone was just jumping on top of him because they knew Trent cannot deal with them alone.
That's why they
Exactly.
started
They
Konate
Konate on his side, right?
ahead
Yeah,
of
Konate is like
Konate was
ahead of Matip
Matip. Yeah.
because they know
yeah,
that Trent's not running back, and with Matip,
exactly.
yeah.
That's why,
So
bro. We have to look like we have to take the balance and all, bro. Because like if you're looking for assists and all, I don't think we need Trent. Considering we're building the best 11, we'll already have players creating play and all. If this was a real life formation or a team, so I don't think Trent is necessary here. I'd rather have Cancelo.
I can back that.
Hmm,
Hello.
fair enough. So our defense
Look,
line
even his
is
profile's right back / left back. You play him wherever you want.
yeah. See, bro, that's the thing.
All right, defense and keeper sorted.
DDM.
I mean, I guess.
Casemiro.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
I will
don't.
not have a debate here. We will
Yeah,
have Casemiro at CDM.
who
But
Man
else
then
do
we're
you?
just building a Madrid 11, guys. We'll probably have 5, 6 players
Yes,
of
so
Madrid.
we will have the entire midfield will be Madrid, but that's how it
The
goes.
entire midfield. No
Oh,
way,
Entire
bro.
oh,
midfield. We are having Cruz,
No
Casemiro,
chance.
Modric in the
no,
midfield.
No
no chance.
chance.
Okay.
We're
Yes,
not in 2017, Arnav. We live in the
we
How
won.
past.
We
was
just won the double.
honestly, honestly,
We have beaten your the team that finished first, the team that finished second, the one that won the UCL last season. We have beaten all your top three teams in the Prem. We have beaten PSG. There is no debate that
how
that
was
midfield
I
is
get
goated
that, but we're looking throughout the season, right?
yeah? It's not just
throughout
a
the season.
Champions.
Yeah.
It's not a Champions League 11.
So
But
Yeah.
we also won the league, right? That's the point. We've
no,
also
Yeah,
won the
but
league.
Man City don't play in La Liga. That's my whole point, right?
even they
Still, it
won the
doesn't
league.
matter. So when we had to face them, we beat them. That's it's easy as
Okay.
that.
First of all, we'll get the Casemiro thing with a special mention to Rodri. I think you
Oh,
can't just
Yeah,
completely
fair,
look
Rodri,
out
fair.
after that.
Rodri is
Yeah,
a
that's
big
fair.
shout.
You can't dismiss him. Okay, he
Close.
might not have won the CL, but my man's living in the same housing as us in Flame, and he's balling week in, week out. So I think we have to give him that credit.
So
Yeah.
Rodri, who else do we have?
I think Rice is a good
Casemiro,
shout, but
Declan
then
Rice. No, but
What you do,
he's been good, but no, you don't put him in.
bro.
I won't give him best. I'd say he's a good shout. He'll make top 3 or 4.
Kimmich,
I don't. Kimmich, more
Kimmich
of box
has
to box.
always had a
More
decent
of
season. Plus, the thing is, I don't want to sound rude. We know that Bundesliga fine players are going to perform. It's the
fair
CL
enough.
what really gets them into the best current 11. And this year, they didn't have the best of CL runs. They got knocked out by, God knows, Villarreal, if I'm
Yeah,
not wrong.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Well,
I
I
don't
think
think so.
Casemiro or Rodri,
Yeah,
and I'll just
Casemiro.
back a Casemiro.
Casemiro.
wins it.
Yeah.
Sentiment.
Now the debate starts. I think Kevin De Bruyne makes it.
De
There's
Bruyne
no
has
way.
to make it. I don't see a
No,
world where De
no,
Bruyne
no.
doesn't make it.
Modric, we're putting Modric or
Who
Cruz.
decide
Who you want?
if you
No,
want
no, no,
Modric
no.
or Cruz?
See,
Oh,
I'd
I
rather
want
have
both.
Modric than Cruz. I
I
think
want
Modric has
both.
had a better season than Cruz throughout this year, if
Yeah,
I'm
fair.
not
He's had a
wrong.
better season, but you can never measure Cruz's season even by watching. It's just he decides the tempo of our entire team. So when we're getting fisted by most teams in the first half, he's the one that kind of controls the play and brings it back to us.
So does
So
Martin Odegaard for Arsenal. I'm not giving him a shout, bro.
excuse me, listen.
There's
Don't
there's
bring our
levels
seventh
to this
choice
shit,
sentiment
bro.
into this, bro.
See, listen, I get that I rate Cruz, okay, but we're talking current 11, and this is
But
not
De
current
Bruyne
11.
has to make it. I'm not.
De
I'll
Bruyne has to
overrule
be
it,
one player
bro.
of the year.
Nah,
Bro, if it was up to you,
bro,
bro, you
you
already
guys
have
don't
Courtois,
understand.
Militao,
De
and
Bruyne
Casemiro.
was De Bruyne was not there for the first half of the season. He was nowhere to be found for half the season.
And then he picked
Even
it
the
up.
first 3 months, he was nowhere.
He was.
How can you measure where Cruz was there? Cruz has been consistent throughout his life. It's not even about the season.
See,
Throughout
that's the
his
thing.
career,
We're
he's
not
been
talking about
consistent.
longevity of careers. You're saying throughout his life.
So
We
this
rate
season,
Cruz.
this
We rate the
season
whole
itself, he
midfield.
has been consistent.
I don't see a world where Cruz has had a better season than De Bruyne, bro. No chance.
No chance, bro. There is no way. I can't
I mean, I'm
think
being
of other
overruled,
players
but
right now in the midfield. Otherwise, I'd probably be giving Modric a run for his money also. But right now, we have to put De Bruyne,
I
bro.
will not take this. I will not
For
take
for
this.
Modric's
It's for me.
Trivela alone, I would put him in the 11. But that Trivela against Chelsea, that was too good.
Bro,
But
that's against your own club. That's some sadistic stuff, bro. But okay. Right now, we have to put De Bruyne board. No doubt.
and then the
Yes,
last
so we
one,
have.
Modric.
Wait, listen. Let me just think of other players.
I'll tell
Who
you,
do we have in competition?
you have.
Are we serious?
What does Muller play anymore? Like Muller's pretty much
He's a cam. He's a second striker
Yeah,
cam.
second striker.
okay because he's been pretty
So I
good.
don't
Right
think he
place
fits
at the
into a
right
formation.
time.
Yeah.
He's just a right place, right time player. Just plays anywhere.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, there's no
I
one
can't think of other
else.
players, bro. Did everyone had a shit season apart from these lot?
Rodri, I mean,
Who else?
if you play two
Rodri is
CDM,
against
yeah,
CDM.
it's Modric. I think you have to back Modric.
are we giving Pedri a shout? Not for this
No,
season.
no.
Not for this season, right?
Pedri,
Yeah.
nah, bro. See,
He was injured for like not
Yeah,
most,
I mean, not that's what I'm saying. Not for this season, but I think
not
next
for this
season
season.
he'll be in this team.
We'll probably do a young boys 11 for all our adult
that
watchers
does
on
sound
YouTube.
too right.
Don't
But
worry.
Young players 11, please.
young
Yes.
players 11.
Yeah,
Yes.
We don't want anything to do with boys.
young
here.
boys 11. Bro.
Yeah. All right. So
Get
fine, we'll
to-
take Modric.
Sure, we'll put Modric.
But I'd still say that I think Martin Odegaard deserves a good shout. I'm not saying he's nowhere near these
Yeah,
guys.
bro, so
but he
does-
deserves a very good shout.
brother. He was our sixth choice centre mid. We are not
So
having.
so does Jorginho.
You are not putting. Yeah, we're putting him in this debate with Modric.
I get that, but you guys have to understand here. He had the third most chances created after De Bruyne and all. You know, he really picked it up for us. But okay, if you know guys,
And then
you
he
guys
brought it
don't
top
want to,
four.
what can we? No. That's a different thing, bro. Wait. It's all right. Now this is where it gets interesting again. I think we should start with left wing, and
Okay,
I already
mean-
know what Hoon is thinking.
What am I thinking?
Who do you play? I mean, it's Mbappe, right? Where do you play Mbappe? Do you want him as striker or do you want him as left wing?
Now that's the
I think I
thing.
want him at right. I want him at right wing. I'd like Mbappe at right wing, please.
Now see, the thing is, Mbappe. If we'd had
Actually, I
him,
don't want Mbappe at all. You know what? No, I forgot. Yeah, I don't
I
want
think
Mbappe.
if we should have Mbappe, he should be at strike, but I'd rather have Benzema. So, like,
Bro,
do you get
listen,
me?
if you're debating
There's no
Benzema
debate
and
with
Mbappe was
Benzema.
like, Mbappe is not making the squad then.
No.
So-
Like, understand my debate, okay? If we were to have Mbappe in this lineup, I think he'd only fit in strike. So if he doesn't fit in strike, I don't think we should give him a right wing position because I think Salah deserves a right wing shout. You get me? Salah has been a better winger than Mbappe.
I would say Son deserves a shout as well.
I think Son deserves a shout, but I also think Vinicius deserves a shout.
I think Son deserves a shout, but Vinicius Jr. has, Son stat padded against Norwich in the last 3-4 games. Okay, I
Yeah,
get
but
that
then
he wins the golden boot and stuff.
How can you say that like Salah has had a good shot and Son hasn't, because Son scored the exact same goals as a winger without penalties. So you
No,
can't.
but Salah had assists and
You know-
impact, and I don't know, bro. I think
Look at the
Salah
team they're playing
throughout
for, bro. Son is playing for Spurs. Man's got like Harry Winks in centre mid, bro.
Bro, if you're gonna talk
we're not
about
having
Spurs,
that.
then you have to put Ronaldo in striker, bro. He played with Maguire, bro, and he still
Yeah,
scored
that's
80.
also.
If we're talking about playing with disabilities and all, then bro, then we'll have to look into that factors also, bro. So I think first we'll think for left wing, and we're gonna see who's gonna be the left wing. We're not gonna stuff in Mbappe unnecessarily, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want that. So I think left wing, there's Vinicius Jr. and Son. I think it's between the both of them. I don't see there to be another third person competing. Is there? Do you
Sadio
guys have a
Mane,
shout?
the best football player in the world.
I'm being serious.
He had a very good start to the season. I'd give him the first
First
half.
half.
Bro, not Mane, bro. Ronaldo. had
Recency
more goals.
bias for De Bruyne. This is recency bias. That's why you put De Bruyne in. The fact that it's almost,
I don't care. He,
same levels, but De Bruyne
No,
had in the
De
second half.
Bruyne picked
Player
up
of
the
the
Mane was
year,
first
bro.
half. Nah, Mane. People giving him Ballon d'Or shouts after the AFCON, bro. I'm telling you, De Bruyne was a recency bias. I'm still salty about that. He proves.
Fine, doesn't matter. I can't.
We can't be asked, bro. Sadio Mane is not making this. I think it's between Vinicius Junior and Son. And I think I'd have to
In
give
the
it to
both.
Vinny this season.
No.
Vinicius.
I mean,
We have to give it to Vinicius,
Vinicius.
bro.
even who doesn't agree that much with you, bro?
I do, of course. Vinicius.
My God, he has like 40 plus goal contributions. He scored in the Champions League final like no one else did. And, he's really picked it up from last season. That guy was missing open netted goals, bro.
Yeah.
But this
do you
is the
think?
most improved 11. Son's has been
No, but-
outrageous, bro. The Son was performing and no one else.
Impact-wise.
Harry Kane was gone first part of the season. It was literally Son doing the job. Vinny always
Again, then you're talking about impact, right? Then Ronaldo makes the team because Man United, he's the only player giving a shit on the pitch, right? You get me? If you're talking about
you can't say Benzema hasn't had an impact.
Yeah, listen. Benzema's
that.
making this team. That is not
No,
even.
but that's my example for the Sun thing, bro. Like, I get it. He's a baller and he's all right. He's one of the decent Spurs players that are there and all, very rare and very few. But, bro, you can't put him over Vinicius this season.
Fine.
Okay, you just talk about, you were talking about best current 11. What has Sun done apart from the league? They weren't even
They had
in
to
the round of
withdraw.
16 for the Conference League,
They had to
bro.
withdraw.
Yeah, they really got kicked out from there. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, they had to withdraw. What's I'm saying, bro? What has he done domestically? Like, you have to look, bro. Vinicius has his say in league and in Champions. It's just not one
Champions League winner,
competition
the
that he's
goal
played.
that won the Champions League as well. So like,
Exactly, bro.
Fair
yeah.
enough.
No one would have thought it would have been Vinicius, bro. Everyone thought he'd be like shitting his pants at that stage because we've seen him crumble against PSG and all, But he picked it up.
Not crumble,
So,
but
yeah,
he met his match in Walker and Hakimi both. So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh,
Not
Hakimi
each,
and
but
right back.
Walker more so. That's it.
Vinicius makes it, bro.
Fine.
I think Son's
Then-
like a very close second, but
Very close.
Vinicius
Yeah.
has to be.
And
We'll get to
striker,
striker. Striker is pretty obvious.
right wing.
Yeah, we get that. I don't know.
Now, here's the thing. Do you guys want to put Mbappe at right wing? Or would you rather have Mo Salah at right wing?
What are we thinking about Messi?
Shit.
If Messi
I mean,
makes it,
don't hate on me instantly. Don't hate on me instantly. I mean this season. Shit. If we were making a team for the most woodworks hit in a day, we'd probably put Messi 7 times. But this is not about that. So we'll have to
Oh, but
exclude
he has
Messi. I'm
15
sorry to all
assists.
Messi. Huh?
He has 15 assists.
Nicolas Pepe had 40 goal contributions in League One. He has disappeared since. We do not rate the Farmers League.
Fair enough.
And plus, you guys they have the best squad in the world in value and players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the best transfer window after that Madrid transfer window 10 years ago. Okay. Where they got basically everyone for free. And they still managed to shit so hard. They had Pochettino. They had everything, bro. You had Mbappe, Di Maria, Neymar, Messi, and Icardi in strike. And Icardi played better than most of them. Can you imagine?
I mean, Mbappe.
I'm not giving Messi a shout for this. You can give him a shout that he played really well in the finalissima, and that's a trophy that he won in a one-off game. But no, and he scored like 5 goals against Sonia. Yeah, brilliant, bravo. Yeah, we're not putting in Messi. I'm sorry. Enough Messi slander. Yeah, so see, the thing is, I think Salah has also dipped in form since the AFCON, to be very honest. Like, we have to take that. Like, he was in outstanding form till the first half of the season, but then everything just, he got cocky. He thought Rodrigo's. If we were making a Super Subs 11, we'd probably put him there.
We should do that as well, yeah.
Super Sub 11, bro.
Super Sub 11.
Bale, Rodrigo, all of these men coming in.
Don't Divock.
Divock Origi striker. Yeah.
Divock Origi striker, bro.
All right, let's focus right wing. So do we put Salah or Mbappe?
See, I've said that I don't rate the Farmers League, but I think Mbappe has a good shout.
Make up your mind.
See, I don't rate the Farmers League, bro. Like it's like stat padding against Bundesliga and fucking League on Bro. What all they do, they just bolster stats. So the thing is, Salah has dipped in form, and Mbappe has probably like 60 goal contributions. God knows how, but he's also performed in the UCL. So has Salah. Okay, this is very confusing, guys.
I
I
think
think you guys should like
we stick in Mbappe.
Yeah,
you
I think
stick in
I'll go with
Mbappe.
Mbappe. I
Yeah.
will very grudgingly back an Mbappe.
Yeah, I mean, it is controversial, but at the same time, it's not controversial. You guys see, like, if
Yeah.
people see that, oh, Salah isn't there, and then we tell them we put Mbappe in his place, and they're like, oh, see, now it's just that you can't say much.
You can't
Fair
debate
enough.
that, yeah.
Then striker, I think we put Lewandowski.
This is like every
Nah.
Real Madrid fan's career mode 11, bro. What do we have here?
I mean, striker, yeah, there's really no debate.
There is some debate, but
No.
I don't want to have it because I want
Yeah.
to sleep peacefully at night and not be bombarded with hate messages.
Benzema.
Benzema. Okay, so I think we'll post this
Who
on
would
our
you say?
Instagram also. But
No,
I have
who would
this
you say
one
that
weird
Benzema would debate with him? Who could you debate Benzema? I think the only one is, I mean, there's Lewandowski who's got the numbers.
I think
And I can't remember
Lewandowski
if
is
I'm
there
not
for
wrong.
debate for numbers,
Yeah.
and I think, to be very honest, I'd give a good shout to Immobile. He's been very underrated.
No.
I don't want to like. I'm not saying he's better than Benzema, but you guys have to like give some. Bro, we have one player from Syria, and that too because most people use him on FIFA. That's they don't even see him in real life, bro.
But
It's just
Patrick
the
Schick's been amazing, by the way. Just a shout out.
bro. Patrick Schick has been amazing, but we know the Bundesliga tax, bro. Werner used to
Yeah.
be amazing in
I mean, none of
Bundesliga,
them
bro.
are.
Werner still is amazing. Not in goals, but he still is. He's a world-class player, bro. I don't know why people don't rate him.
It's
Bro,
like
but
you.
we're talking
Werner
about
is
numbers,
still a
bro.
world-class player. Yeah,
We're
numbers
talking
wise,
about
yeah.
numbers. We're not talking about work
Yeah,
rate and shit. He plays really good as a second striker or winger,
Hmm.
whatever he's
Yeah.
transformed into at Chelsea. Anything but a goal scorer.
Right. So are we fine with this?
I think we should add like one twist. So this we'll post on Instagram also. We should just do a 12th fan for our YouTube special. Who do you think is the 12th fan?
Oh, Son. I back a Son.
You'd back Son over Salah. Is that
Yeah.
what we're saying?
I'm not. I don't feel anything wrong in that. I'll back
I
Son.
mean, Salah has carried Liverpool for the first half of the season. He has the most assists. He has the most goals. He's made it to the final of every competition, including Premier League. It was the final day where it went down. And even then he scored. So,
But 12th man, it's either.
I'd probably back Salah over Son. I think Son would probably be like our 13th or 14th man. But
Who's
well,
like Cruz was Cruz.
he's like Cruz,
Cruz, Luka,
Rodrigo,
Cruz, man.
Carvajal, Nacho Fernandez. I don't know. Bro.
Camavinga.
Any Real Madrid player.
Camavinga.
Yeah, bro. He'd also make a very good Super Subs 11. He's also
Yeah,
good
he is. He would.
for that.
Cool then.
But no, but 12th
No,
man Salah.
12th man.
12th man, Salah. Fine, I'll back a Salah. I don't really mind.
See, so what do you say? Passive, like, bro, fight me. Back your boy, bro.
I just feel Son's been more of an impact player than Salah. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I think I would rather back Son if I want to.
Look.
If I want one player coming on.
Okay,
this
no,
team.
wait. Adit, go back to your previous decision.
Yeah, go on. Look at
No, because-
who he's played with, right? Like genuinely, and he's not even like. I mean, then the Ronaldo debate comes up, but Son's like.
Obviously, bro. See, even though I hate Spurs to their core, being an Arsenal fan, but I have to say that Man United was shittier than Spurs this season, and Ronaldo has played with a much worse squad. Because, bro, United, when you watch them play, it didn't even feel like they were a team most of the time this season, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was really bad. Like, they made sixth, okay, but they made sixth out of the competition of 6 people. You get me? The squad and all, they were not going to finish below fucking Brighton or something. So United were pretty bad. And I think for what Ronaldo has done, and like we can't forget that he performed in UCL as well in the group stages till wherever they were. I
Fair,
think he
fair.
was the only reason they made it out of the group stage also.
We'll ignore
Was
Ronaldo
Son
for
the
now.
reason that did Spurs even reach the Conference League final?
No, what? Like you
They
look
were
at
think
kicked
so.
out.
Did think so. I
fine.
don't think so.
Sure, we'll back
See, that's
Salah
the
then.
thing, bro. I'd rather back Ronaldo than Son as well, because then you have to, if you're talking about pure impact, because then Ronaldo
But
has more impact than United than Son had at Spurs. Son had an impact till the first half of the season. Then Kane came in, and then this impact level got split up into two. And then Kulusevski was also performing. You know, they had a pretty comfortable team towards the end of the season, the last 15 games.
sure, fair enough. But it's not. Son does have the same numbers as Salah, right? Well, if we're, I'm talking Son
In
having the
goals,
same.
right, but not in assists, right?
Salah gets. It's not like he's. I mean, it's the assist.
Yeah, but
Like
okay. So that's
it's
the
like
thing, right? Who else is scoring for Spurs? When Kane wasn't there in the first half, who's scoring for Spurs? It just has to be Son. So
No, but
he
then,
again their teammates debate also comes up in assists because
bro,
Son is
Ronaldo
playing
had
with
no
absolute
one.
bums.
People were shouting Elanga
Sure.
for Young Player of the Year. They had no one. We mustn't forget that. I'm not even trying to sound like Ronaldo fanboy, but you have to understand Ronaldo literally had no one. Bruno Fernandes also disappeared this season, bro.
fair
If you're
enough.
talking about impact, Son had Kane and Kulusevski for half of the season, at least.
Sure, we're discussing our
Um,
man more than the actual team. We'll keep Salah.
We'll keep Salah.
Yeah.
All right. So can you like use the drawing option and just write Salah on top there?
I'll add it in
Or
the
okay,
edit.
it'll be a YouTube Easter egg. We'll just
Sure.
put on our Instagram, guess who our 12th man was. They'll have to watch the whole video for that.
What do you mean they'll have to? They already are.
Oh yeah, that's what our YouTube statistics are telling us for sure.
Oh, cool then.
I think that's enough for today. See you soon next week. If you guys have any ideas that you guys want to see us talk about, just comment into the comment sections and like, share, and subscribe. We'll catch you guys next week. See you.